Hello and welcome to the Clever Fox YouTube channel. My name is Ilysse and today we are using my Clever Fox Weekly Planner Pro 2nd edition to get ready for 2024. The new year is right around the corner and today I'm going to be creating a vision board in my planner and talking about all of my annual goals, whether we are looking at health and fitness, spiritual, relationships, family, and friends. We are going to map out goals for every category of life. So make sure that you watch through the whole video so you don't miss anything that I'm sharing about goals and the best ways to include them in your planner, and that you're subscribed to our channel with that notification bell turned on so that you get notified each time we post a new video. Let's dive right in. All right, now setting up a vision board in your planner is a great way to start to envision, right? Using that word vision, a new year and what you might like that year to look like. So what I started to do was kind of brainstorm in all areas of my life. And I just Googled different images that seemed to portray the different categories that I was looking for and what I'd like to see in my year. And I put them onto I printed them out onto a sheet of sticker paper so that I could cut them out and kind of play with the arrangements a little bit. So one of the themes that we're going to see throughout my vision board is travel. And I'll talk more about that shortly. And then I also have this home sweet home sticker because as I am now a homeowner this year, there's a lot of things in my home that I want to do next year. I also brought in a heart sticker because I'd love to see love in my life. And I have another suitcase sticker for travel. I also grabbed a Peloton icon because I want to be more consistent in my exercise routine. So we're gonna put that here. I grabbed a car sticker. Let's just cut this a little bit better because I need to make a decision about what I'm going to do in terms of my car in the coming months. I'm currently leasing my car and my lease ends, but I might want to buy it or I might lease another. I haven't quite decided. So something car-wise is definitely on the vision board. I'm gonna hold off on this beach one for a second because I'm not sure where I want to put it. I also grabbed a picture of a desk because one of my goals or things that I'd like to see in the new year in terms of vision is a much more organized office space in my home. So that's why I put a nice organized picture of a desk right there. And then I grabbed this way to the beach sticker because I live in New Jersey, and in New Jersey we have a lot of beaches. We call them the shore though, not the beach. Last summer, because I was so busy with moving and settling in, I never once got the chance to go to the shore or the beach. And so that's definitely something I want to make sure that I bring into the new year. I did some healthy food over here because I would like to incorporate healthy eating. I have a list or a stack of books for some reading. I also grabbed family, just cultivating time with my family and kind of cherishing that. We'll put that over here. And then I grabbed one final road sticker because the road part of travel is going to be really important as I talk about that goal. So this is a really fun, simple way to do a vision board. What you can also do is print out more like photos than icons of things that you'd want to see. There's so many different options. If you go to Pinterest and you type in vision board examples, you'll see a lot there. Now, we do have 2 pages of a vision board, and this is going to be left blank intentionally because the idea of setting up your entire year in December or January can be a little overwhelming, and life changes. If I look at the last couple of years of my life, last year when 2023 started, I did not think that by the time the year ended or even 6 months later, I would be a homeowner. Or a couple of years ago, I started the year living in one place and ended up in 4 more places by the end and going through a breakup. Life changes and we have to give ourselves grace, but also give room in our planners for that grace of life changing. So my vision for these vision board pages is to actually have this one at the start of the year and then halfway through the year, come back and see what's changed, right? Maybe, well, by the time mid-year happens, the car thing will be figured out. So that doesn't really need to be on my vision board for the second half of the year. maybe I'll have had my office handled. Maybe I'll find love. Like, there's just so many ways that our lives change day to day, let alone over 6 months or over a year. So my recommendation, unless you have enough to fill up both full pages, is to actually give yourself the room for an empty side of the vision board to kind of reevaluate in 6 months. So now that we have my vision board kind of mapped out, we are going to switch over to the goals pages. Now, if you've watched our videos before, you will know that I love to color code things. I like to color code because I feel like if I'm writing down health and fitness, then when I'm back in my planner, I can use that same color and it kind of has this like even theme throughout. So when I'm looking at health and fitness, my top goal, now there is room for multiple. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 lines if you're looking to write down multiple goals, but also we have a top goal section. So health and fitness, my goal is to develop a consistent exercise and healthy eating routine. Now, why I want it is to feel stronger, more confident in my skin, and to have a healthier relationship with food. Okay, I like that goal. That's a good strong one. Then we are going to take pink for business and career. Continue growing in my career and increase my field knowledge and income. So this is a little bit less of a concrete goal that I can check off. I mean, increasing my income, of course, is something that I can check off, but this is more like a general growth idea. And the reason why I want it is to, we're going simple here, get better every year. And sometimes the why I want it is going to be simple, right? Maybe your business and career goal is to get a new job, and why you want it is to make more money. It doesn't have to be a super like philosophical idea. Then we have family and friends. My top goal is going to be intentional about scheduling time to spend with loved ones. Now, depending on your situation, right, this goal may be a little bit different. Family, you may have a family at home that you live with. I don't have that. And so maybe that's like monthly movie night or, weekly movie night, something like that, or with, friends. For me, it's more about scheduling time with everyone in my life because everyone's lives are so busy. And why I want it is because I'm so lucky to have an amazing family and friends, and I want to be sure those relationships are nourished, because life can be busy, and sometimes when we don't make the time to nourish our relationships, we can have challenges with them. All right, relationships and romance. This is the ongoing goal. Be intentional about dating. Don't settle. I think we're just gonna write don't settle. Yeah. The reason I sort of hesitated in the don't settle there and just being frank is that sometimes I struggle with, feeling like I don't want too much from someone. I want the basics, but I'm finding that there are so few people that can give the basics that it's like, do I lower the standards of what I'm looking for? And I'm not going to, because I know, what I deserve in a partner. And why I want it is because I want to spend this life I've built with a partner. I love my life. I'm really proud of the life that I've worked really hard to build, but I don't want to do it by myself. Okay, let's switch over here and jump to finance. So I feel like finance, we might actually do a couple of goals here. So we're going to do contribute to retirement, save for home improvements, we'll call them, be intentional with spending, get back to using cash envelopes. Okay, now why I want it is to continue improving my relationship with money. Improving my relationship with money is always a goal of mine because I have been bad with money in the past. It's how, I got myself into debt that I paid off. And so improving the relationship with money is something that I'm always working towards. Okay, now we have personal development. So my 2023 goal is to read 100 books, and I should reach that goal. I'm almost there, but I'm going to continue. Some categories of life, we spelled continue right this time. Some categories of life don't necessarily have to be brand new goal. They can just be continuing, nourishing something that you've already put into place. So continue embracing reading and focus more on knowledge books. And the why I want it is because I've loved getting back into reading, but I want to learn more from the books I select. Okay, fun and recreation. This is where travel is going to come into place. So we are going to write that big here. Now, when I hear travel and I hear people on social media talking about all the travel they're going to do, there's a few things that come to mind. Number one, where are you getting all the money to travel? Number two, where are you getting all of the time off work to travel? And number three, who are you traveling with? My idea of travel next year is going to be a little bit different. So travel once per month, even just a 1-day road trip to explore somewhere or someplace new. That is one of my big goals for the year, is even just find something 2 hours away. So like I mentioned earlier, I live in New Jersey. If I go up, I have New York. If I go left, I have Pennsylvania. If I go down, I also have Pennsylvania, depending on where I go. If I go right, I hit the beach. Well, no, if I go right, I hit New York City. I'm not great at geography, but there are so many cool places to explore that I've never been. And I just feel like it's going to be really important because I have this itch to travel, but I don't have unlimited funds. I don't have unlimited time off work, and I don't really have that many people to go with. My friends are very busy in their lives and babies and all of that even just a 1-day trip to explore somewhere new is something that's really important to me. So we're gonna kind of write the why is to fill my desire to travel while limiting the money spent and time off work. All right, that's the one I'm probably most excited about. Now we have spiritual. So with spiritual, I think it's one that I know it's one that is very, very personal. Whether spiritual for you is it is relationship based, spiritual is your connection to a higher power, or spiritual is neither of those and just kind of figuring out what it means for you. So we're kind of in a combination mode for me. Part of it is we're gonna do 2 goals here. Oops, I put that in the wrong. Oh, this is in the wrong section. Well, that's okay. We can shift things a little bit. This one is going to be join my local synagogue. I don't know if you can hear the car alarm that is going off right now. Probably. We'll have to pause this until it stops. And the second one, we'll write and participate in events. And the second one is going to be implement better routines with meditation. I mentioned my Peloton. Peloton also has meditations on their app, which are really, really great and helpful. And then the reason why is to better connect with my religion and my spirituality. Okay, so those are my 1-year goals. I'm really excited about them. I think that there's a lot in here in all the different categories of life that are going to really make 2024 an incredible year. So I'm really excited about it. Again, we have the 1-year goals, and then I also have we're gonna call it an annual vision board with the option to revise things in 6 months. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let us know in the comments what some of your goals, your vision board for 2024. Please make sure you hit the thumbs up button and you are subscribed to our channel with your notification bell turned on. You can pick up all Clever Fox planners at cleverfoxplanners.com. weeklyplanners.com. Thanks again for spending time with us today, and we will see you soon.